Gansu Province, Muram Alliance. Muram Alliance leader who gone quiet. Be quiet. Alright, what should I start eating first? Alliance leader, I'm Jagal High. What's the matter? Ugh. I have an urgent matter to report. I'm busy right now. Come back in 2 hours. Understood. Greetings, Alliance leader. Muram Alliance strategist Jagal, hi, you didn't just go away as expected, huh? But I'm glad you're here. Come here. Let's eat together. I'll get fat. Little girl, you need to be chubby to be charming. Look at me. Look at how great I look. Yes. You're so charming. I'm great, aren't I? Right? Right? Ha ha ha. You're finally acting like yourself and laughing like a fool. I was going to tell you some incredible news, but maybe I should just leave. You've never left after saying things like that though. There are 2 things. There's good news and bad news. Start with the good news. The Green Forest King said he has succeeded in raising cows. The quality of beef that comes from the Cow King Mountain is of the best quality. Really? He's finally found his calling in life. It's still too early to be happy. Ahem, right. There's bad news too. There's a letter from the Hyanam branch. The Sword Saint has started to move. Based on the route and the amount of time taken, he should arrive at the Alliance around noon tomorrow. That quickly? He must have rushed to get here. Sword Saint. The man who used to be called the strongest swordsman. However, 10 years ago, he suddenly hid his whereabouts and was thought to have cut off his connections with the Jianghu. But he suddenly requested a battle with the Muram Alliance leader. What will you do? Of course, I need to run away. What? That's ridiculous. No. Compared to being slashed by him, abandoning my role as the Alliance leader and running away is 100 times better. I'm sure the Sword Saint who possesses a noble personality would become a great Alliance leader. It's time for me to return the title of being the strongest swordsman to him. I already had 30 years to enjoy having that title, it's enough for me. Can't you just fight him instead? I really want to see your martial arts. I've only seen you eating food ever since I was young. Are you trying to hold a funeral for me? Aren't you the one who sent all the vicious people like the demonic cult's Berserk Blood Saint, Phantom Valley's Phantom Emperor, and Tibet's Demon Death King to the underworld? I just got lucky with them. Are you saying you killed them by chance? Ho, that's right. And look at my body right now. / just walking alone leaves me breathless nowadays. So, I'll need to escape by tonight. I'll be counting on you to take care of what comes after. Where will you go after leaving the Alliance? I'm not sure. Maybe I'll go to the farm on Cow King Mountain, where the Green Forest King is, or to the Northern Sea. The Mysticine Fairy of the Northern Sea said that the smelts asterisk of the Northern Sea tastes great and has asked me to go over to try it. No matter where you go, I'll go there after half a year, too. Ugh. That's so bothersome. Why are you doing this, Tau Omicron Mu Epsilon? I don't care. Do you really not want to fight so badly? Shoo. Uncle. Be quiet. Muyan Swordsman. What's wrong? Ugh. Send a message to the Alliance. The Hyanam branch has fallen. It's been taken down by the Sword Saint. The Sword Saint even killed the civilians. Everyone's dead. WH, what are you talking about? We don't have time to do this. Shaolin and Wudong, who are nearby, said they'd step up to stop him, but we don't know what will happen to them. The Alliance leader must be made aware of this immediately. The Sword Saint who's known to be righteous and respected by all? There could only be one reason for that, then. Energy deviation. I need to first find out where the Sword Saint is currently. Uncle? Everyone, stay calm. That's the Alliance leader. Await his orders. Bahahaha. Shaolin's 108 Arhat formation, huh? Great. I'll break through this formation and die Shaun with blood. Uncle. What did you just do? The Sword Saint has fallen into energy deviation. What? The Sword Saint did? There's no way someone with such a noble personality would fall into energy deviation. Sword Saint. Why on earth would you do that? I need to go find the Sword Saint right away. Wait. Uncle. Sword Saint. Come back to your senses. Why on earth would someone so respected within the Jianghu do such a thing? You could even be called the person to have the noblest personality in the world, so why would you do such a thing? Yes, that's right, you're all correct, was humble and benevolent. I remained humble, all the Om. But that Pathiok, Fat Hugong did as he pleased. Despite all that, he was Saul called the world's strongest and looked down on everyone from the top. How triumphant did he feel? He must have been laughing on the inside as he drove me out. It's hilarious that someone who can't hold a candle to me is called the Sword Saint. That's what he's saying. Yes, that's why I had no choice but to be humble. Because I'm someone who's humble. I had to be someone who remained humble all the time. Someone once said this. I need to act humble because I'm not at that person's level. Is that really true, though? My talents, abilities, muscles, skeletal frame, knowledge, wisdom, and etiquette. More importantly, what is it that he has that I don't? I, the Sword Saint, will teach that pig bastard, Hugong, what humility is by bringing him down to his knees. I'm the strongest man and the strongest swordsman now. Everyone will bow their heads, respect, and worship me when in my presence. Everyone will have to worship the fruits of my patience, the days of suffering within darkness that I endured in order to surpass that pig bastard. Amitba. Sword Saint, you're not in the right state of mind. How could you have gone so far into your own madness? Shut up. Stupid monk. You're just a fucking rabbit that eats vegetables. I'm crazy? Me? I'm the crazy one-e? Hey Abbott. Are you all right? No one will be able to stop me. No one will survive my sword. With this overwhelming power that destroys everything surging within me, I'm now the strongest person in the world. WH, what on earth is this? Hugong. It seems nothing I do will help me catch up to you. To think everything would be so meaningless. But Hugong, you won't be like this forever. I saw it in the darkness. I saw you losing everything. A weak self that even the wind sways. Your downfall, you're talking too much, Sword Saint. Was that a dream? That had to be a dream. Of all things, What's happening? Where am I? This isn't my bedchamber. Did someone move me while I slept? What did they do to me? I can't believe I'm breathless just from taking a few steps. WH, what is this? How did my body become like this? Did I become younger? Wait. But this isn't how I looked when I was young. That means A possession? But it doesn't feel like there's another soul in this body. In that case, a change of souls. Was my soul exchanged with another person? Why did it have to be this body that's on the verge of death? Both the external and internal state of this body is a mess. But Hu Gong, you won't be like this forever. Damn it. Did things really turn out as per what the Sword Saint said? It wasn't just some random rubbish he said before he died? However, it's been half a year since he died. If it wasn't him who did this, then who changed my soul? What on earth are they after? If they were after me, my body, what happened to my body? Did the owner of this body enter my body just like I entered his body? And these wounds. Who the hell is the owner of this body?